I once struck up conversation with someone during one of my trips where I told him that there wasn't a prescriptive way of organizing work at the company I was working on at the time. And we were not dogmatic in using Kanban, Scrum, Lean, Waterfall. We used whatever worked best for the problem at hand, many times resulting in a mix of these approaches and even changing them mid-project. Leads and people in the ground were trusted to take ownership and organize accordingly. My interlocutor, with a disdain grin, said, "You do that? You don't do Scrum?" One could almost hear the ridiculous undertone. I stand by it. You should not be dogmatic about it in scenarios where the problem keeps changing and there is a constant need to adapt. At some point, all companies need to adapt to overcome competition, changing consumer behaviors, regulations. The only thing that really changes between companies is how much time it takes for that change cycle to happen. It is sensible to have a stable and institutionalized process across a company when the cycles are long and harmony between people and departments are valued highly. But that same approach in a fast-changing environment will be the company's death knell, crumbling under its own comfortable rigidness. Overall, the world is moving faster and faster, especially with the ongoing revolution of AI that is slowly creeping through many branches of our society, and the increasing amount of people entering the labor market. On one of the latest projects I was involved in, where requirements would change very rapidly and product market fit was crucial to first understand, having bulky processes would have done more harm than good. What actually worked was having a simple tracker, a small team, then every day in the morning having a talk async or sync via call or in the office, where each one of the team members mentioned what they're going to focus on during the day and dedupe wherever required. Once product market fit was established and the product matured, iterations started being more incremental, and we started adding processes wherever controlled chaos was not being productive. This is, wherever things started to break and harm the project's objectives. No process was added for the sake of adding it and making it sound more professional. To this day, I cringe when thinking about that conversation. There is not a silver bullet. Processes are like tools. You should use the right one for the right job, combining them when necessary. You shouldn't use a jackhammer to drive a simple nail. Don't be a process zealot. Use it as a means to an objective.